Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to play with this Jane decor in my channel. Um, and I want to use this ink in particular. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. The lighting is bad right now, guys, because it's nighttime. But the color is tinsel. So it's like a sepia ink. And I already went ahead and filled my Inkredible pen with it. Took me a while to clean it out and get that sepia color to show. But yeah, so this video is just going to be some sketching that we're going to do together. Guys, it is so hot today. It was 95 degrees in Chicago. And it is so hot in my art room. So this color, probably still some of the other color that I had in here showing through. I'll actually swatch this color for you guys. Let's do it right here. So it's a really pretty sepia color. But whatever, I'm just going to go with it. And just in case anybody's curious, I am using Jane's, what do you call these, journals, sketchbooks? This is her canvas, the larger one, the one that you can decorate the cover. And I do have a reference picture that I looked up on Pinterest. And I'm just using for reference. Yeah, some of the black that I had in here previously is showing. It's kind of mixing with that color, but didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I just wanted to draw. Right now it is pretty late. I want to say it's about 11 o'clock. Maybe 12. I'm not sure. I should be sleeping. But I wanted to draw with you guys. So I'm just sketching her face. Before that dries right there, I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, that black kind of makes it maybe just a darker brown. But I'm just going to have to go with it. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Sunday. Anyone get any art done today? Alright guys, I'm going to attempt to draw a hand. I try to avoid hands because they're pretty hard to draw. But we're going to go for it. So our other fingers are kind of hidden. This looks kind of crazy. Let me try to fix this a little bit. This is what happens when you haven't drawn in a while. trying to rinse my pen out, guys. It's kind of going out on me. Alright. So more of that sepia color starting to show through. I'm going to pour some of this ink in here. And I'm just going to paint with it. I know she looks a little crazy right now, but we're going to get her together. So I'm just kind of looking at my reference picture, and I'm starting with my darkest areas. Love how rich this color is. In case you guys are just joining, I'm using Jane Davenport's Inkredible ink in the color Tinsel. And I do have some of the same ink in her Inkredible pen, which is what I sketch with. But I had a color in there previously, black, and I tried to clean it out really well. But obviously some of it still was in there. So my line work looks a lot darker brown than what this color is. So now I poured a little bit in this palette, and I'm just doing washes, diluting ink, and using it as a watercolor, basically. Hey CM Hawkins, how are you today, sweetie? Guys, let me grab my charger real quick. I'll be right back. While that's drying. Sorry guys, I had to grab my charger. So guys, I do have another video on my channel about this ink. But it has a really nice glass dropper in it. So I'm kind of starting off with my darkest areas and then blending them out. Hey Cindy. I don't know how I missed that. This is Tinsel. It's kind of hard to see with my light. But it's the one where she has her little dog on there. It's like a sepia brown color. And I rarely use it, so... No, you're not invisible. I don't know why it didn't pop up right away, though. Sometimes I have to, like, scroll up. Guys, excuse my hand on this drawing. Hands are really hard for me to draw sometimes. I have to practice some more. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna wash this out before it dries all the way. Once this ink dries, it's a little hard to reactivate it. Pants are hard. Yours look good. Thank you. It's a little wonky. They definitely are hard. I find the hardest thing for me to draw are hands and teeth. So typically I try to avoid drawing hands. Guys, you can definitely make yourself a couple of washes with any kind of ink really, or liquid watercolor by just doing a drop. If you want it to be your, like, add water. The more water you put, the lighter it will be. So if you want it to be, like, you can leave one well with nothing but pure ink. That'll be your darkest. And then you could dilute it on each well. Like maybe put 3 drops in this one, 2 in this one, and then 1 with the same amount of water. If you find it hard to get the different tones or values. Guys, I missed you so much. I mentioned this in my other videos, but I started back working. But this week is actually my last week at work for the summertime. So hopefully you'll see a lot more videos from me. Guys, I really want to know if you enjoy these long live tutorials more or shorter videos. Or a combination of the two. This color is so pretty. Alright, let's look on her lips. Good job, hands are my downfall. Mine's too. Hey, Quay. Really, Quay? What brush are you using? This is my little cheapy Daiso brush. I love these brushes. I think I talk about them a lot in my videos. So Daiso is this Japanese dollar store, but they only have them in some states. I know for sure California and Texas are some of the states that have them. My mom actually picked these up for me when she went on a trip to California. And they're only $1.50. You get a set of, I think, 5. I didn't know they had them. Yeah. So when you guys get them, they're white tipped. The only thing about these brushes is that they stain like the top, but that doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not expecting a white brush to stay white, especially when using like watercolor and stuff. That doesn't bother me. So, but they're typically white. So guys, take a look if you have them available. I'll have to go look. Yeah, they're really good. I have a lot of like really expensive brushes, but I don't like using them. I don't know why. They're not my go-to. I guess I don't want to ruin them, maybe. I don't know, but I prefer cheaper brushes. And another reason is because I don't really take good care of them. Like, sometimes I'll forget and just leave them in the water, which is a bad thing to do with your brushes. But I've had these brushes for going on a year and a half, maybe, and they still work really good. I always forget about their ears. Look at how pretty these dry, guys. So soft. Really soft looking. Alright, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get these lashes. Let's do her hair. So once again, it's really dark on my line work because there was some black left in my pen and it kind of mixed with this brown, which I didn't mind. But now I want that darker color and I can't get it. So we'll see how this turns out. Thank you, Cindy. You're so sweet, Cindy. So now I'm kind of rinsing my brush out. I don't want to get rid of all those whites though. Let's draw some little baby hairs, little strays. This probably isn't the best brush to do this with since it's a bigger size. But guys, when I'm in my sketchbook, I don't care. I don't want to think about anything too much. I just kind of want to go for it and play. You guys definitely want to make sure that your papers, wherever the area you're working on, is dry. It's kind of still wet here, so I'm gonna come to this side. The details really make it. Yeah, paper's still a little wet. Guys, I'm burning up in this room. It's so hot. Still wet. I keep trying to go over it. Guys, if you see me pull my pen away, it's just because my pen's kind of stopping. I think some of the paper is coming up. So I have a rag right here that I'm just kind of rinsing it out and trying to clear that nib up. Sorry, guys. I have this, thank you so much. What do you guys call these again? I forgot. What are they called? I can't think of what they're called right now, but you it sucks up the ink and you can put any ink you want. And the ink wasn't coming out, so I kind of pushed it down so that some of that ink can come down, and I pushed it all the way. It certainly made the ink come down. That's one of the things that I love about this Inkredible pen, that it comes with this thing. So you see all my ink is gone. And all you do is immerse it down in there. And you just push this up and it sucks the ink up. Like that. And you just stick it back on, make sure it clicks, and close your pen up. I think this was the first Inkredible pen that I bought, and I had issues with it. So I contacted American Crafts and they sent me a new one. I think this is my old one that I was having issues with because it keeps stopping, and this is like the second time that I filled it up. And typically, like, I only have to fill it once and it'll last me a long time. Hey, Gabby. Anna, you are so good at this. She's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Anna. See, guys, I don't know why I don't get these right away. So this is looking much better than what it was. At first, she looked crazy. I'm gonna try to rinse this out again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this pen. I'm just gonna go back to my brush. But guys, this color is so pretty. Once again, it's tinsel. You guys can find these inks at Michael's. They're typically like $7.99, I think. But you guys know I'm a coupon queen. I got this one half off for like $4 or something. Maybe even 60% off. There you go, a converter ink cartridge. Thank you. Thank you, CM Hawkins. That's what that thing is called, guys, that you can fill the ink with. Draw some more strays. Alright. Well, basically almost done, guys. I just wish that I could add some deeper browns in some areas. let's try this sepia Copic multi-liner. Since my Inkredible pen is acting up. Not as dark, but it will do. Guys, make sure you share this video with any of your artist friends that might find it helpful. Do you guys see how those details really bring it together? I've had this Copic multi-liner for years and I've never used it. I said, I actually really like it. Guys, I love using reference pictures from my phone or iPad because I could zoom in and like really see the darkest of the darks and all that. Or like really fine details. So don't be afraid to like zoom into whatever reference you're using. Nice. Alright, let me add some detail in the hair. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of looking back at the picture. I feel like I need some more darker tones in some areas. I feel like I'm ruining this neighbor. Let's just use this for the tiny details. I think I'm going to use, I don't know, like Arteza brush pens or something. Let's see if I can find a brown. I don't think my set came with a brown. Yeah. So guys, don't be scared to mix your medias. You could have done this with a brown color pencil too. These are Arteza brush pens. I like them for like painting, like for doing what I'm doing now and then activating it with water. But as far as like line work, I hate the way it kind of like dries out. Like it's kind of skips. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like see how it's kind of like drying out? They're not like really too juicy, but I like it to paint because a little goes a long way. I'll show you guys in a second. So you can like water it down. Now I'm getting different tones. That's fine though. I don't want to lose those whites. But I would get so annoyed trying to do line work with this brush pen, because probably too because this paper is a little textured. But I would just imagine it would be a little more juicier than what they are. Alright. So there she goes, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I really wanted to feature that tinsel color. I was just going to ask if the paper was textured. It's like a little textured. I think it's hot pressed paper, which is supposed to be like smooth or slightly textured. But it does have some texture to it. I will say that. Alright guys, I'm logging off now. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys really soon. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you, Cindy.